guys, I'm Kay Eriksen. Welcome to my little kitchen. I'm in Sweden right now and I've been here like I think 11, 12-ish. I think it will be 12 in June. I love to cook. I miss working as a sous chef. I used to work kasi but because of this pandemic, I have to stop. So right now, since it's negative 7, 8 outside, I've decided to make some wonton soup. It's like every other 2 weeks we do wonton soup. The kids love it. I decided, it's always better to do food homemade. So let's start. We'll do the filling first of the wonton. So I have, because it's protein, I always keep it inside the fridge. So we have shrimp. I just minced it. And some pork, minced pork. Some soy. Just a tablespoon. Just give it a little taste. Minced ginger. And then the spring onions. Just finely chopped it. I also took some mirin. Then I open it. Sorry. Just a tablespoon as well. I usually shop when I can in the Asian shop. I can buy it, in the regular grocery store, but sometimes it's, more expensive. So when I can, I love buying, like mga wonton or marine, any Asian ingredients in an Asian shop. Plus, para it's more authentic, I tried buying, I'm putting sesame oil just to give a little, just Chinese taste. Since I put soy sauce already, I don't put salt anymore. Just mix it all up. Dapat super, parang sticky na siya, like a paste. Some will put like egg and cornstarch. I don't see the need for it. I think Swedes love Asian food. But, like the restaurants, they cater to their taste. So for example, Thai food, it's not as spicy back then, but now I think they're stepping up in the spiciness, so which we're happy. Here, can you see it's a bit sticky and pasty looking. For the broth, you can use chicken broth if you have, like when you boil some chicken and you keep it. I usually do that, but I don't have it at the moment. So I'll make the shortcut or instant. I just have to put, for every cup, usually it's 1 bouillon, chicken bouillon. So just pop it in, and then we use the spring onions. I kept the white part, and then I just put it on the broth. Okay, just there, and some fresh garlic, and then ginger. Just slice it all up. But we love ginger, and it's healthy. So, and then some sugar, soy sauce, like a tablespoon. Don't put too much because it will darken the broth. Yeah. This is optional. It's kombu. So if you're into Korean soup, you will have this in your kitchen. It just adds for the umami taste of the soup. So I like using it. So just drop it in. Don't forget the sesame oil. Then that's it. You just let it simmer for maybe 5-10 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, let's do the wonton. this is my wonton wrapper. We need some water. So let's do the wrapping of the wonton. You just wet the edges here. And then put like a teaspoon. Tapos you just fold it. Like this. Make sure that there's no air bubbles because it will burst. And then you just wet this. Just push. So, there. Tapos yung isa pa is triangle naman siya. Ayan. Don't be obsessed with perfecting it. Kasi when you put it in the water, hindi naman mag-retain yung shape niya. Again, the same. You put here, you push a little bit there, and then you lock. Sometimes, because you know the kids love to cook with me, so I let them do the wrapping. So they go crazy, making their own shape. I always have a separate boiling water for the wontons. I don't put them in the soup, the broth, because it make it cloudy. So if you want to make it vegetarian, I usually use chopped mushroom, finely mince it, and then I put in some cabbage, the same ingredients except for the meat part. I use mushroom. This is the triangle one, and then this is the square-ish one there. And then I usually put it in a container. I just pop it in the freezer so that when I'm done, the leftover can be easily transferred to a plastic freezer bags. So you have your, ready wontons for emergency, for emergency soup. Or like this, you just fry it also. You can fry it as is because it's not wet. And then you have like parang pinsek frito. Okay, so boiling water. So you just pop it. You just wait until the wonton float, and then wait a little bit more, like a minute or two. For this, I just scoop out everything. You can strain it, but for me, like the garlic or the ginger, I think it's fine staying there because you keep it boiling, so that when you have the soup, it's still warm. So lower down the heat, and then I just cook out the kombu. See yung kombu, lumaki na siya. Look at the box right here. Cut it. Like this. Tapos you just blanch it, and then just put it in. I'll scoop out na the wontons. How do you like your bok choy? We want some bite pa rin. So I don't put it so long. There we go. So after blanching it, you just put it in. Tapos, you just put the soup. You can also choose to have noodles. And then you just sprinkle some spring onions. If you like cilantro or coriander, you can chop some. And then, who wants chili garlic oil? By the way, it's homemade. Can I carry you? Okay guys, so we're done. Cooking. It's super easy lang. Tapos super short. So when you're pressed for time, you can easily do this. Medyo mainit. Mainit. Guys, try it. It's super tasty. Super favorite na ng family ko. Especially now, it's so cold outside. So, para siyang a hug in a bowl. Thank you guys for cooking with me. I hope you get to try this. I hope you guys will enjoy it as we do always. Thank you.